to two developers. For an isolated environment, we can use this component testing. That we, when we want to do the white box testing, then we can go for component testing. Okay, so it can use by dev and QA. All right. Why it is not typing? Okay. So what we can do? We can do end-to-end test cases here. End-to-end. Okay, and integration test cases we can do here, and unit test cases also we can do integration. These are all the things we can perform in Cypress. Okay, end-to-end test case, integration, and unit test work. What I'll do, I'll use here Selenium versus Cypress. Okay, now first check with Selenium. Okay, first we'll check with Selenium. So only web, it is used only in web. Okay, Selenium we can use only in web. It's a free tool. Yes, this is a free tool. Okay. All right, then we'll go further. Now, what are the language Selenium support? Anyone can tell me who has past experience in Selenium?
Java, C Sharp.
Yes, Java, C Sharp. All right,
C
then
Sharp.
Python,
Python and
Yeah.
Java.
JavaScript also, and any other language which is also there. Then Ruby is also there. All right, there are the 5 languages in Selenium support. Okay, and if you talk about the browser, which are the browser Selenium support? It support Chrome, support Firefox,
Firefox.
Safari,
IE.
supported, yes,
IE.
exactly, IE, Opera also, and even Edge also. I can write as okay. And if you talk about the browser, Selenium run outside of the browser. So how we interact with browser in Selenium using JSON wire protocol. So first, what it do? So what we write a command in Java, it will be using JSON wire protocol. It will convert to the JSON format, and after that, it will send command to the client that is on the browser. Then you will get the you will get everything in the console. Okay, in response, you will get everything in console. Okay. So it run outside of the browser. We have to depend on third party. Okay, and this is the one run outside of the browser. And yes, if you talk about the report, it can be integrated with third party reports. Selenium,
Yeah, TestNG.
TestNG is a framework. Okay, TestNG and other
Um,
extent report. Have you heard about extent report? Even
yeah, yes.
Allure report is also supported in Selenium. Okay, now when we talk about the Cypress, then we'll go from step by step. It is supported in both web and API. Okay, and if you talk about the paid version, this is a free. Then here dash, I already told dash test is only free. Dashboard is a paid. Let me copy this part. Okay, and what are the languages supported by Cypress? JS and only TS.
TS and yeah, JavaScript and
All right,
TypeScript.
and what are the browser Cypress support? Anyone can tell me?
Chrome.
Chrome, Electron, and
Firefox.
Only these many browsers. Now Chromium is also came. I'm checking that Chromium is also there. So if you want to see the real if you want to see exactly the browser supported, what I can do, I can try to open this terminal and I will try to launch a test app using one simple command: Cypress open sorry, npx Cypress open. I'll enter it, and now you can see the test runner will launch. Okay, this is the test runner. Are you able to see my screen, right?
Yes.
So it is showing welcome to Cypress. Then the two type of testing it is showing. Okay, we have to go E2E testing, not this component testing. This is still in beta version. Let me click on this E2E testing. Now you can see the supported browsers. Okay, we can also give the IE also. Okay, by default these many browsers are there. Okay, Chrome, Chromium, and Electron. If you want to run it, then we have to just type it here and launch the browser. Then we can select any file if you want to select. So let it, I think there is some issue. Let me run this again, no problem. I think there is some internet issues coming, because that is why it's waiting for Chrome. It's not getting loaded. It's showing to trying to wait for the Chrome, but it's not getting loaded. No problem. What I'll do, I'll just stop this. Might be because of this virtual meeting. I'll try to again run this. Instead of this, I'll try to close first everything. I'll close this part also. I'll try to run it again. Okay, now it ran successfully. Then if let me run any screen, so there are different files I have made to handle it. Let me just type this checkboxes. Let me check. So it is getting reloaded. The URL get reloaded. You can see here in the right side, and it's trying to check all the boxes. It's trying to assert some values, and check the first and last so value. So this is the way Cypress test runner run. Okay, let me close this. So everything is running inside the test runner. It is not running outside of the browser. So I told you in earlier also that everything runs in Selenium. Everything runs outside of the browser, and Cypress it runs inside the browser. Okay. So let me continue the same. So run inside the browser. I'll type it here. Okay, and hit support Mocha reporters and Allure. These are the things. These are the reports it support. Okay.
There's
If
something called chai as well, right?
yeah, chai is basically. Have you heard about the cucumber? So cucumber,
Yeah, I've heard.
yeah, for cucumber we use gherkin as a gherkin syntaxis, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the same way
Yeah.
for Mocha is the framework for Cypress, and we use chai query, chai commands we use. There are different commands in chai. So if I'll go to the
Okay.
Cypress Mocha chai. See, this is the official documentation of Cypress, and we'll have this chai jQuery. All this stuff will be available here. So we'll be using this chai JS query in Cypress. Okay,
Mm. Okay.
cool. So where we are, we were in the reporters. If we talk about the features of Cypress, what are the feature of Cypress? Is debugging can be done in Cypress? Yes. So it's
What
very
can be done?
debugging.
Oh, okay.
Okay, debugging supported in Cypress. Okay, there are built-in waits, means automatic waits are there in Cypress. In Selenium, what we have to give? We have to give either thread dot sleep or tribal dot manage dot timeout dot implicit wait, or we can use WebDriver wait also, or fluent wait. There are four waits in Selenium, but in Cypress there are built-in waits, that is automatic waits are there. Okay. So when you are trying to launch a browser, or when you try to launch a URL in the browser, then you try to give some implicit wait, and some wait you try to give Selenium. But here there are the automatic waits. Also we can handle it. We can give some uh, smart waits in Cypress, that also can be handled in Cypress also. So there are automatic waits also, and it supported just JS/CTS. That is one of the feature. Then what about the video and screenshot in Selenium? So in Selenium, how difficult is to take the video and screenshot? We have to write the function. We have to write some generic functions. Okay, then only we are able to fetch their video and screenshot in the report also. For report also, it will be very difficult to take the screenshots. Either we have to call the some generic functions. We have to use IT test. We have to write the report file utility dot copy. That method we have to write in Selenium. Here it is automatically done. Only the configuration part we have to set up. We should know how to configure the screenshot and video. So automatically it will come in the screenshot in the folders. How it comes, let me show you here. See, there will automatically the screenshot folder will made and the video folder will made, and it will have the report and video folder automatically. Okay, so if you want to skip that part, so skip video and screenshot, so we can configure that, we can set up it. Okay, the configuration part is only done in Cypress. Okay, and it also support cross browser testing. All right, so anyone can earlier you people are telling me the limitations. So what are the limitations? One is,
Not many languages.
yes, exactly, I was tapping the that only, JS and TS only. And then
Mobile automation is not possible.
Window and mobile application. So if you are thinking to work on mobile part with Cypress, then please go for Selenium, not Cypress. Okay, so it support web API, web application API, not mobile as of now. Okay, later might be some new updates will come, then might be it got supported, but as of now it is not supported. And limited reporting tools are there. Okay. All right, we have get to know about the Cypress and Selenium. Any doubt? What actually? Any doubt about the content? Any doubt about the strategy, teaching strategy? Anything about the timings? Any doubts? You can please tell me now. So because I have a new next session in 9:30, so I'll be not taking more than the demo will is done from my end. You can ask questions for last 5 minutes. You can ask the questions.
So I have questions regarding the timing of the batch. Probably we can ask the organizer if that's okay, but if you're ready to answer, like I am not from India, I'm from Canada, and uh, is there a fixed timing for the batch which is going to start from the 7th, or it's still to be decided?
No, it will be decided by the organizers. So they will convey me, and I'll tell them the suitable times in which
Okay.
slot I'm available, and they will discuss with you also, and the same timing we can adjust it. Okay.
Okay.
What about
And is it like 1-to-one training or like a batch, 2-3 people together?
2 3 people together? It will be two,
Okay.
or if it is like one people, then one also can be work. So it can work both the ways. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Have to work if you have to take one-to-one sessions, completely one-to-one, then
Mm-hmm.
you can talk to the organizers also.
Okay.
All right. So it will be 1 hour session daily, not more than 1 hour. Okay.
Yeah.
And if you want to
Mm-hmm.
take it alternative, you can just tell to the organizer. Based on that, we can
Mm-hmm.
adjust the class. Okay. And in weekends, there will
And
be,
it's 25.
yeah, please.
Okay. And 25 hours course, right?
It can extend more than 25 hours also, because
Okay.
uh,
That's
the
mm-hmm.
previous batch which I took, right, it takes 30 hours, so it can take more than 25 hours
Mm-hmm.
also, but I'll try to complete it within 25 hours. Okay, my
Okay.
yes,
No,
my
that's
And
fine if it's
yeah. So
okay,
my agenda is to complete entire syllabus, and you people get to know each and everything. Okay, at the last, you people get to know everything from my end.
mm-hmm. And one last question, like once, for example, if you start the job, like I'm starting my job next month in December, and once I start the job, if I have some questions regarding when I'm actually working, is there a place I can reach out to you, or like how would that work? Just like if I'm stuck somewhere and I needed some like question to be answered, can we
Yes,
still
yes.
reach out to you?
Yes. So there are a lot of ways. I mean, you can WhatsApp me also. I'll share my personal number, WhatsApp number. Also, I will
Okay.
make a group also. So in both the ways, you can communicate too. Okay. All right. So I'll have
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah.
support you. There is no such issue from my end.
yeah, I have some questions. This is only we are covering the theory, or you will do with us to implement the framework and all things.
Everything I'll do you. I'll tell you not
The
to.
practical will do,
We
right?
will
At
do.
the end of time, this framework, Cucumber, I
See,
am able
this is
to
my,
create
this
in
is
my
my,
laptop, right?
yeah. So this is my office framework, and see everything I have done it. How I can show you. See, if we talk about the feature wise, this scenario wise, the Cucumber framework I have implemented. If you talk about the pages, the POM classes I have implemented everywhere. If you talk about the Docker file, the Docker setup I have done everywhere. Okay. If you talk about the
Okay,
video and screenshot, that Allure, that integration part of report, then I have used Allure report. So all this stuff I have done, even if I have.
okay. When we are leaving the triplicate of this framework, I'm able to create in my own, right?
Yeah, I'll tell you the framework. I'll tell you the framework from scratch. What I'll do first, we'll go from basic level. We'll try to understand all this stuff, where it is. Yeah. All this stuff, how we can set up, how we can handle alert, assertions, then checkboxes, drop down, then
Okay,
iframe, then we'll go for download pop-up, then we'll go for handling tabs, or then we'll go what is hooks, then we'll go what is stub, everything will go. Then after that, we'll work on the framework. Actually, so Cypress has, there is no like other framework. Cypress has its own framework only. So we'll start using POM, and then we'll try to integrate that Cucumber with it. Then we'll add the Allure report. Then we'll go for Jenkins.
okay. Thank you. And before leaving, I'm requesting you to just copy paste the points that we discussed now in the chat, so I can use for the better future reference.
Cool.
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
So also I'll be sharing the Git link. I'll create a Git link for you. So these all the stuff which I'll tell you in the class will be loaded in the Git. So like the same I am doing for previous batch only. I'm sharing the Git links. I can show you how we are doing actually. So start this. So we are having some Git links. So we are sharing with the candidates which are joining the batches. So that Git link which has all the notes details, everything which I tell you, each and every command will be posted to the Git. Okay. So let me share this to everyone. Where it is. Okay, hello.
Yeah.
So should we close now? Any more doubts? Any more questions?
Tomorrow also 8:30, right?
No, that will be decided by the organizer. Let me talk to them. They will
They,
communicate
they
with
will
you.
they will inform, right?
They will inform you prior to that. They will inform you in the morning or
Okay.
they'll tell you. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Last thing, I joined a little bit late, so I didn't get your name, sir.
You didn't get?
Your name.
Oh, my name is Brijesh. Basically, I
Okay.
put on in Noida, India.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Okay. So shall we close now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Good night.
thank you, Priya, Vinny. Priya has joined last.
Sorry.
You joined at the last, or Vinny joined at the last?
I think it was me.
Acha, okay, all. So can you please also briefly tell me about your career details, where you're working and how much you have experience, everything.
Yeah, I am working here in a company called Lodipo. So I have experience with manual testing mostly, and then I also like for some time I worked in front end development. Yeah, I did front end development. So when I say front end development, it wasn't like full on like you were making the website. Like within company, the website was already like implemented. There'd be some issues here and there, so I was fixing that. So from there I had some exposure to CSS, HTML, and JavaScript, and like other things like how to the way developers work with Git or Docker. I don't have much, but like source control, and like IDs, Visual Studio Code. So like I started as a manual tester, and I have some exposure to the development side. And now I want to learn auto. Actually, I don't want to learn. Like I interviewed for a job, and they were looking for a Cypress automation, somebody who has done Cypress automation. So I told them my background, and they're like, it's really easy to learn if you can learn. So it's kind of not very hard in North America, like if you're willing to learn to crack a job. And that's where I am. So I'm starting with a new job with government of Alberta. I'm from Canada, and Alberta is a province here.
Okay.
So I'm starting in December, and I have like this 1 month to train for Cyprus.
Okay. All right. All right.
Hmm.
Cool. All right.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for your time. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. All right.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye bye.